Alright, so guys, this is a little bit of recording to show you some inconsistencies and bugs with um, Yasuo and Jax's E. This is going to take a little bit because I have to go back and I have to sell my Ninja Tabi to start the test, just so you guys see the consistency pass that I did. So Ninja Tabi gives 30 armor. We can replicate that by getting 2 cloth armors. Pretty simple. I'll save the teleport for later. We'll walk back for now. We don't need flash, so just get there faster. So there's a couple things that I noticed, and I have them written over here on the side. So tab out and read these really quick. Alright, so we have, this is what I've recorded. We have the first phase of Yasuo Q has 4 different effects, as well as the second one, that are inconsistent and don't hold properly. And the third phase, Tornado, has 3 effects. Right now, Yasuo's going to Q me. We'll see the damage. Hit me with Q. 65, right? Second one. 65. Wait for the press the attack to time out, and then hit me with the Tornado. And it does 65. That's consistent damage across all 3. But now, for the first phase effects, I'm going to E and then hit me with the Q. It says dodged, but I take 65 damage. Doesn't make any sense, right? I'm going to knock your shield off, just so that we can see the damage numbers easier. I'm going to wait for my E cooldown. The last part of the first phase of Yasuo Q and Jax E interaction is that it says dodged, but it still does damage. But since it says dodged, it makes the damage stronger. So I'm going to hit you with E, just plainly. It's going to do 39. Wait out the E damage, the E cooldown. And then I'm going to E, and he's going to hit me with Q, and the damage is going to be higher. Alright, hit me with the Q now. 65 to me. It does 46 to him instead of 39. So now moving on to the second phase, Yasuo Q. It's the same exact thing. So it does 65 damage, and it will display the dodged but still do the damage text. So go ahead and hit me with 2 Qs in a row, and I'll E on the second one. E. Dodge, but it does 65. It also increases the damage. I should have tested that out there, but we'll just wait for that again. Heal while we're at it. I just want to record everything. Like, the reason why I'm not just saying, like, just trust me, so that I actually have, like, video proof of it. So hit me with the first Q, and then the second one I'll E on. And we'll see the damage is going to be 46, just like it was before. 46. Okay. And now when I get my E back again, you'll see that the E damage is fully blocked by the the tornado damage is fully blocked by the E, and it will also do 46 damage. So just hit me with 2 Qs and wait out to press the attack stacks, and then we will wait. Hello. I meant yeah. Okay. Now E. Wait. Oh. Rip. Try that again. Got 10 seconds. Spread the Qs out because I still have 6 seconds. Alright, 2 seconds on my E. Alright, go for it. Dodged completely, and it still does 46 damage. Alright, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to sell 1 cloth armor, buy Ninja Tabis, which will be the same 30 armor, but now we will have the additional 10% damage reduction from Ninja Tabi. Teleport back. Wait a minute, I'm trolling. That was super weird. I don't know why I didn't buy. Okay, so hit me with 1 Q. It's going to do 58 damage instead of 65. 10% damage reduction from Ninja Tabi appropriately applies. Now, though, if I use E and then he Qs me, this is where it starts to get really fucking weird. Go ahead and Q. Full damage! So me using my E completely negates the 10% damage reduction from Ninja Tabi on the ability, which is extremely weird. But now, hit me with the second Q, so hit me with 2 Qs in a row. And this one does 58, but the second one's going to do 65, which means that the second one all the time ignores the 10% damage reduction of Tabi. And then I'm going to use it with E just to, make sure that there's no inconsistent thing. So hit me with 2 Qs again, and I'll E on the second one. E, and it's still going to do 65. And then when I get my E cooldown again, I will show you that. Oh, I don't even need E. So just hit me with 2 Qs and then a tornado, and make sure we don't get hit with the press the attack stacks. Not gonna E, and you're gonna see that that tornado also ignores the Tabi damage reduction. It's gonna do 65 here. So it does 65, and it's obviously blocked by E as we showed earlier. So to go over it, first phase Yasuo Q, damage is appropriately reduced by Tabi, but it says that it dodges the ability, but I still take damage. And if I have my E on at the same time as having Tabi's, the damage reduction is disabled on the first Q. The first Q also counts as dodge, so it ups the damage of E. The second phase Q completely ignores the Ninja Tabi 10% damage reduction, and it does not get blocked by E, despite it saying dodged. Because of that, though, it still ups the E damage, and there's no special interaction between Tabi and the second phase Yasuo Q with Jax E. And then the third phase Tornado also ignores Ninja Tabi 10% damage reduction, but it inconsistently, with what it should be doing, blocks the Tornado damage, and since it counts as dodged, the damage is increased. And that's it. So, there's that video proof of that scenario.